Hey YouTube, I just want to put together a video. I've seen a lot of people trying to make the GoPro Go poles with a lot of different stuff. You can use ski poles or the monopods for your cameras and stuff. Well, I went to Lowe's today and I picked up everything that I kind of thought that I can make it with, and with about 15 bucks worth of stuff, I came home and I've already pre-made it, pre-drilled everything, but I'm just going to show you how, kind of briefly how I did it. First of all, I got a 5-foot section of 3/4 inch PVC pipe, and on the GoPro website, they have the two different versions are 24 inches and 36 inches, and I went and cut mine down to 32 inches at 3/4 inch PVC pipe. I didn't want to go an inch or a half inch. It was a little too flimsy, but 3/4 it bends pretty good, or it doesn't bend. Sorry, it doesn't bend, and it's still it's not huge. It's kind of right in that middle area. Other pieces that I use is the tripod mount for the GoPro. These are all 3/4 inch adapters and couplings. And these are just caps, so I'll show you how in just a minute how I'm going to assemble it, and then we're going to kind of go through it. So what I did is I found my length, just used a Dremel and a good vise just to sturdy everything up. So I cut it to the size I wanted. I drilled out the two ends. This end's it's a little raised. You have some pressed information on there, shows your size and stuff. So I took the Dremel and I flattened it out just to get a better surface, and I'll show you why here in a minute. So I got everything pre-cut. The only thing you really had to cut is your main pole and your two caps. I just drilled them out because I'm going to put a leash in the bottom of it here in a minute. But this is my go pole, so to speak. Let's get to it. Stand by. So I got 1/4 inch bolt, flat washer, lock washer. I couldn't find one any short enough because you don't have a whole lot of threads to play with in your tripod mount. And I got a rubber flat washer to kind of be a dampener, so it's not plastic on plastic. So what I did is flatten it out to get a little better seal, and I cut down. You're gonna have to play with it and see what how many threads you're gonna have to cut off, and you don't want to damage them with your Dremel. So take your time; it's worth it. So you're gonna kind of fish it in there. It's a little tricky. Come on. Alright, here we go. Bam. So you got your flat washer, lock washer, and your hex bolt. Your flat washer. Your rubber. It's rubber. It's a 1/16, I think, thickness. And at the very, I'm not going to film it here, but I'm doing basically a mock-up. So your screws on there like that. 11mm deep wall. You don't want to kill it. I'm gonna put thread locker on it after I get everything said and done. Just snug it down just a little bit, and I'm gonna prime it. PVC cement on there. It's a pretty good snug fit already. So that's about as much as I want to go right now. So there's your base where your GoPro is going to be. I'm filming with it right now, so I'm gonna have to make another video. I use my iPod or iPhone to see what show what it looks like. But that's it right there. I mean, it's sturdy. It's not going anywhere. It's a lot better, I think, than a ski pole. So what I'm gonna do is I'm military, so I got a bunch of 550 cord laying around. You can use anything. It's a good rope. It's sturdy. So just finding a little bungee clasp. I got tons of backpacks and stuff that I've acquired. Find a little bungee clasp, fish your cord through there, just to kind of give some retention. You know, you don't want to lose it. There's a lot of money invested in that new camera. Fish them through here. You have to play with it and see how much rope and how much cord you want to use. Just throw your overhand knot in it, stopper. So there it goes like that. Of course, like I said, I'm gonna prime all this and cement it down, but there's no need to right now. I want to paint it first. It literally took me longer to find all the stuff in Lowe's than it did to actually assemble it. So you have your other piece down here, and there you have it. That is how I made my Go pole, or Go stick, or whatever you want to call it, or redneck ingenuity. And I picked everything up from Lowe's except, you know, for my this 550 cord and my bungee clasp. But it's 3/4 inch. You know, it's your tripod mount from your GoPro. You got a good leash. But I'll make another video with everything assembled. I use my iPhone to show you what it looks like. I've already did some preview on my app on my phone, and it's pretty sturdy. I think it'll work well. I'm gonna take it on a snowboard trip here in a couple days, and we'll see how it does. But I think it's gonna do well. All right, guys, thanks for watching.